It's been over a year since the last time this has been on the channel. Greetings viewers, it's I, Nick, and finally, I've actually recorded the Japanese footage from Nocturne in the Moonlight. We're back to Castlevania Symphony tonight, or I guess Nocturne in the Moonlight, which you see right there in Japanese. This is the Japanese version of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, the Saturn version, because the Saturn version had Saturn exclusives that for some reason, I just gonna assume that Konami does not have the assets for this stuff anymore, or whatever, or just don't bother, or maybe the ROM is just kind of like Saturn ROMs are weird to work with. But basically, yeah, they have never ever re-released the Saturn exclusives to any re-release ever again. This is the only chance you can ever play this version of Maria, which you see right here. Like, look at this shit. Just look how easy she beat that boss. So, Maria plays differently from the PSP version. I think I sent this before. But, yeah. Basically, Maria just gets access to all these badass spells, and she got like kung fu kicks and shit. Like, all you're seeing right here is all she can do. I showcase all the spells she has, except for one, because I couldn't get the input out because my controller sucks, and you know how this game is with inputs. You had to do it in a very peculiar way, and with the Xbox 360 controller I was using, it was not gonna work. Basically, she summons all of her animal buddies and basically makes her like a badass invincible mode. From what I remember, because I did it once a long time ago, but I don't particularly remember how, you know, whatever. But yeah, so this is the one of the exclusive areas that are in the Saturn version, which I think it contains the music which you're hearing in the background right now. Unfortunately, you're not going to hear the actual in-game audio because for some reason, when I was recording it's the Elgato side to be like, hey, we know you have a mic on the laptop that's just naturally on there. You want us to record that too, right? And I'm like, no, and we're not going to tell you that we're doing that. Oh, thanks, I guess. So, the audio was weird and fucked up, and anytime Maria ever made any loud sounds, like attacking or anything, it just fucked with the audio, and it sounded really weird, so I had to replace the music. So from what I've known, all the exclusive areas are very small and very brief. Because like this, there's only like 3 rooms in this area, and that's it. I know the ghost area is like only a couple rooms as well. I have not recorded that yet. I'll record it whenever in the playthrough I said, well, here's the footage of insert area here, because I was only going to supposed to show off this area too. I will show off the other version of Maria later, but that'll be like when I'm like, maybe like after the game, I'll show off all the stuff I did not mention yet, or I'll probably show it off the next time I have to get more exclusive stuff, because there's also the exclusive Maria fight that I still gotta show off too, but that's not gonna be until we actually get to the part where we have to meet up with Maria. So I'll have to get around to recording footage for that as well, which I will. But that means I have to get to that point again in the Japanese version. Hopefully, I can get through the whole game without the need of reading. And again, I know this game enough to know what items are what that I need, you know, what are important, except for the library where I need the crystal, because I don't know where it is on there, so I can buy it so I can continue with the game. But excluding that, I know most of the items that I need is for. So you see that spell right there, that's Genbu, the turtle, which heals and shit. I'll show off the rest of the stuff after I get to the boss, but this is me just trying to play around, trying to figure out. This is me trying to do that one spell I couldn't do yet, because I was trying that for like a good 40 minutes, and I'm like, oh, fuck, why is it not working? I'm just gonna assume this enemy is based off the clock tower enemy. You know, the scissor man, little man with giant scissors. Because I think the scissor man is based off of I think either a horror movie or a novel with a guy with a big giant scissors. So it might be just basically came from there as well. But yeah, this is basically a green room. That's what they're called, and that's the the theme is all this just plants, spooky plants. And here's Byakko. Now, maybe because of SMT inverted my expectations of what Byakko is, because Byakko is usually like a thunder type in the SMT games. So when I see Maria using fire, I'm like, wait, what? If anyone's unfamiliar who Byakko, what I mean by Byakko is, it's the cat. If you remember from Rondo of Blood, it's the cat, tiger, cat. I know Byakko is actually based off of, you know, actual like religious stuff. I don't know. I'm not gonna. This isn't a channel where I go deep with every little goddamn thing explained. But yeah, basically a lot of the things Maria has is based off of, you know, I'm gonna assume it's Japanese lore. So here's the boss. I think it plays Bloody Tears here when you fight the boss here. Now with Maria, it's still the same thing as she is in her Rondo of Blood counterpart. Is she's a glass cannon, aka she hits really hard, but she can't necessarily take hits. Because look right here, I only get hit like a couple of times, and I'm like, I'm about to lose. Like, look at this shit. And then I just finish him off with Byakko. Yeah. Like, if you just do a spell on like literally any boss, you just automatically win with Maria. But you just gotta just not get hit. This here showing off all the other stuff she can do. The Guardian Knuckle, which is like the Guardian Fist from Rondo of Blood, but I don't think it's good because if Guardian Fist is when the little is another version of like Maria starts punching the air in Rondo of Blood that kills basically everything really fast. So yeah, but that's it. There's Byakko and let's see the next one. Genbu heals for Turtle. Next one should be the Phoenix, which is, you know, the Ash that summons the Owl Familiar. Owl Familiar kind of just, you know, it's like a familiar. It assists in battle for you. It helps out when you fight. You gotta be careful how Maria fights because a lot of her moves are kind of slow. All she has is like she kind of plays like a Mega Man. With the, like, you see those little magic balls shooting out of her hand. That's you could charge it up like Mega Man to like 3 tiers and shit. Here's Siryu, the dragon. Like this is the I win button. Like literally, you can control the dragon and make it fly around. Like, and you're invincible when you're doing this. Maria will not get hurt when you're doing this. So, like I said, she is like stupidly overpowered. That's it. Well, obviously, I didn't show off the one super duper spell, but that just makes her like you know, invincible, strong, and whatever. But yeah, that's Japanese Maria, and now we'll finally, absolutely finally, return to this PlayStation content, which had been done with that recording way before I even started putting that stuff up on YouTube. Sorry it took so long. Where are we going now? Because we cleared everything out over there. So I guess we can clear out the water stuff if I really. I might actually do that later because we're supposed to be descending into hell now. Yes, we actually go to hell in Castlevania because we already met the boatman. Now we actually just gotta, and then we're gonna fight another boss. We're gonna fight Soldiers. So yes, we're actually going to hell, which is gonna be rad. Which, when we get down there, we're gonna fight one of the most iconic bosses that I think this game introduced, Legion, but that won't be until later. Because that might be in the next session because we're about to hit the 30-minute mark. I might do a little bit more, just do a little bit more while we're down there, but overall, we're not gonna do the whole area down there in this session. Bitch. You're lucky I can't hit you. But now I can. What's over here? Bitch! I hate the knockback's fucking crazy underwater. Get him, fairy. Why can't a fish breathe water and breathe fire underwater? Nunchaku? Oh, look at me, I'm Bruce Lee. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a double hit. Is there any like motions that are different with it? No. Wait, is this even better than the shield, the holy rod? Oh, a little bit. We lose our defense with the shield. Let me see it. Can we? Yeah, we can aim down. Okay, let's just see it because nunchucks are cool. Oh, never mind. I can't do backdashes. Putting that away now. Always have a shield. Two-handed weapons are fucking bad. Did I already went through? Yeah, I did. Alright. I can't turn the Batwoman here. I can turn to dog, though. Wolf, I guess. We already been over here. Alright, time to go to the next area. The abandoned mind. I mean hell. We're going to hell. Gee, I wonder what that wolf's face mean. I wonder what that's all about. Unless for some reason it's over here. Yeah, I knew it. This is a safe point. You know, just in case these bosses are too hard for you. Like, if someone says, like, well, it's only easy because you know what you're doing, and you know where all the stuff is, like, even in my first playthrough, like, nothing was actually, like, extremely hard. Like, like I said, I have never, ever, ever died in this game. This game isn't that hard. If you're dying in a Castlevania game, that says a lot about the game. Oh look, it's Kerberos. First appeared in the Dracula X game on the Super Nintendo, and the Castlevania. Oh god, fuck. Stop. Hey Nick, remember you had blue water? Yeah, I remember. No enemies are... I never get close enough with enemies to actually use it. Yeah, take that. Shrek boss. Yeah, so that was a boss, I guess. Huh. I wonder what's that button right here. My familiar can't do anything with that, and I can't reach it. Maybe if we get another one. Oh, bitch! I can do that too. Hold up. That's not it. Oh, I can't. I don't remember how to do that spell. I usually just do it by accident. Oh, that's Dark Metamorphosis, so that's the thing. I don't think characters bleed in this fucking area. So I don't think I'm getting any health out of this. Wait, what's this? What? Is that a thingy over here? What is it? No, it's... Wait. Oh, fuck! No! Now I got this stupid crystal. Fucking gremlins. Don't feed them after midnight, boys. This might be the right way. I don't want to go over yet. Bitch! But no, like, you can go down here, so... Okay. Let's check the left before heading right. If only Alucard can crawl. That doesn't help. That literally didn't help. It didn't hit it at all. Oh, now we got the demon card. Now we got a new familiar, which is the demon. I guess I should use it to level it up, because I don't know if you need to level it up to press the button, so I'm just going to switch to it. Also, you know, so we can see something that's not the fairy. Oh, usually they say something when you equip them. Okay, I guess not this time. So the comedy guide that we didn't get an English version, it's basically just this, but with jokes, I guess. So yeah, this little guy can press those buttons for you, and he can also fight back with you. So yeah, that's cool. Oh, this is a teleport room. Well, when I'm ready to use that, I'll use it. But that's not now. Bitch! Fucking gremlins? I want my holy water back. This thing sucks. It never hits anything. It just goes in a direction to make sure that you can't hit them. Also, my fairy can give me items just in case I get status induced. But, this guy, it won't. I guess he'll fight for me, I guess. Bitch! You're dead, though. Left or right? Let's go left. Yay, stuff. Karma coin. Combat knife! Combat time! Ooh. Okay, so here's the problem with this. If you mash it, it does this. It does the normal sword swipe. Now, I guess they thought that would have been good, but no. This animation is significantly faster. Like, this animation is faster than this. So, this actually is worse than the normal knives, because it does a sword swipe. If you pressed the Sonic Boom formation, it would just normally do the sword swipe. It's stronger, sure, but it's the rod's just faster and has better range too. I'm just gonna stick with the rod. Like, this thing is just significantly faster. And maybe the knife is just technically better. And I have been using my fist because I like using fists with Alucard. And so, what the fuck, why am I complaining about not using this over the knife? But, shut up, I like the rod. It's glowy, look. If I do this, it does this. You can't tell me how to play this game, guys. The catacombs. Oh wait, no, we gotta go this way. Ooh. Bloodstone. Bloodstain. Improves blood healing ability. You know, those times when I actually use Dark Metamorphosis, which is never. Because not every enemy bleeds. So those guys are actually really annoying in Rondo of Blood, but, you know, yeah, I'm Alucard, I can just one-shot everything. So here's the cool thing about this enemy. So let me just look at that. Ah, run away! Yeah, if you kill the top part, they just panic and run like the silly little cowards they are. Aha! There's nothing over here. fucking better than that. I'm pretty sure that enemy's probably good on enemies that are really big, aka bosses, but like holy water is also good on enemies that are big bosses. Large slime. Oh, what is he doing? Oh. Whoa! That's cool. I never saw that before. I instantly just try to kill these guys. But you know. You know, the annoying slimes from Castlevania. They appeared in 2, right? It wasn't in the first game. I'm pretty sure it's not in the first game. I think it's only in the second game. Well, not only, but first appeared in the second game. Oh, so, this is where we get the spike armor at, so if you didn't get the sonar of the bat, you're in trouble. So unless you directly remember everything in this area, you're in trouble. Because technically, you don't need to get the sonar to get through here. But, unless you, like I said, you're a speedrunner who remembered every little thing here, just go fucking get the sonar. So, now you can see. It's a were-skeleton. It's a werewolf skeleton. Stop giving me that fucking item. I don't like it. Oh shit, shuriken. Now Alucard can be a fucking ninja. Oh, I heard an explosion. What was that? Is it over here? Hey boss, we don't know what to do with this hallway. I'll just spam the same enemy over and over again. Hello? The Spike Breaker! Actually better than what I have right now. There's one armor in the game that's really good. I think it's called like the travel armor. Like the step armor. Basically, I think it's like the more of the castle you clear out, the stronger the armor is. So I don't think we're not gonna get that into a bit. So now we have the spike breaker. So now we can break spikes. You know, it's self-explanatory. Until we get the wing smash. Until we get the wing smash. I don't even remember where it is. It might actually be before we fight, before we go into the Dracula room. Which is, we're not getting to that into a good while. So, see, I have the spike armor equipped. Watch this when I touch these spikes. Yep. Yep. Spikes mean nothing anymore. As long as I have this armor on. If you take it off, then you know. So now we can go back to where the church area is, and speak to Maria for plot reasons. Because technically we don't have to go here. We got the main thing that we needed down here. So technically we can leave. Emphasis on technically. We don't want to leave because we want to complete the map and fight more bosses. But technically, if we just want to get the good ending, we don't necessarily need to do everything here. Well, actually, you might need to do that to get the good ending, but to get the not totally bad ending of bad, all you need to do is get the spike armor. You don't need to continue doing more. Oh? Okay. Maybe enemies will show up again later. I don't know why they just have a random thing here, but whatever. Oh, I remember this horse actually being a little tough. Never mind. Nothing is tough in this game, except for that one boss that I'm not talking about yet. Ooh! Some Japanese food, I assume.